I'm Angie Lord, I smoke crack. I couldn't resist, No, I started in the mid-'80s, I guess, and back then people drank and drove. No one wore a seatbelt. I guess my generation, smoked dope. There wasn't ecstasy, there wasn't crystal meth, and none of my friends did cocaine or heroin, right? We all were kind of middle upper class, never hung out in that lifestyle, and even judged that lifestyle. At 28 years old, one of our friends came over that had tried it, and really just, stick it in your pipe and smoke it, and we thought, what harm could that do, right? Because unfortunately we'd tried a little hash or tried a little pot in our day, and I guess we had the thought that unless you stuck it in your arm, we had no idea. As you keep using, your tolerance level goes up. When I left Winnipeg, after 13 years of use, I was maybe doing about $350 a day at that time. And then in Calgary, at the end of my addiction, I was up to $1,000 a day. Mm-hmm. But the only job you can get making $1,000 a day is sex radar, right? So they just kind of went hand in hand, right? And that's where you're stuck in that hellhole. The 6 months prior to coming into recovery, I was literally missing in action. My family had sent out detectives, and I was missing posters of my face everywhere in Calgary, and the more they were looking for me, the more I ran. I have to say I've been very blessed that most people don't get the opportunity of. As I say, I had a spiritual experience where literally I woke up one day and didn't want to use. There's a psychosis that goes on. You're so traumatized already, perhaps some mental health issues, sexual abuse, right, crime, guilt and shame, depression. There's so many things that are on your plate that you just don't have the hope or the desire to be able to change that, yeah. So I came back to Winnipeg. I booked myself into a 10-day detox and let those people guide me on what recovery might look like. So even in detox, even the people that worked at detox were kind of not knowing what to do with us, right? Alcohol is a depressant. People are very kind of lethargic when they come in. They could have grand mal seizures, right? And they're very kind of calm and depressed, where the addict, when they come in, right, haven't had sleep and malnutrition, and the drug affects the brain in a different way with dopamine and serotonin, right? So they're kind of bouncing off the walls still. And the medical community didn't know what to do with us. Thankfully, I've never relapsed. It was scary enough for me. And again, a blessing, right? Some people have relapse in their journey, some don't. I guess it just depends how bad the devil bit you. Compassion for everyone, right? If we had cancer or had our legs cut off or diabetes, everybody would feel super compassion, unjudgmental. What can we do for you? How can we help you? We'll hook you up with everything. Right? Addiction is a disease, and it kills. Right? Kelowna has the 3rd highest overdose rate in all of Canada. And nobody even knows about that. Right? Nobody knows that we see 40 individual women homeless on the streets every month. That there isn't even enough housing to get these women in that want recovery. So I believe if money was filtered in a different direction, so hospital money or healthcare money or CMP money, instead of arresting them, putting them in jail, instead of just giving them some Valium as they leave the hospital, right, which doesn't help, to offer some kind of extended care. Meet them where they're at. Although they're addicted, everyone else has a different story, right? Everyone else has different aspects of where their life is, right? I've been in counseling probably every year of my recovery, right? Post-traumatic stress. There's still a few things that haunt me, and I work hard in recovery, right? Because I can't take the chance of relapsing. It means death to me. Will that stigmatism ever go away? I don't think so. some people perhaps uneducated and ignorant of what's really the underlying causes. To be compassionate to everyone, that there is hope for everyone, that addiction and alcoholism of whatever form that looks like is truly a disease. And the more people can educate themselves, the more they can get to the underlying issues, right? The drug and alcohol and substance abuse is only the icing on the cake by that time, right? And that it is a long, hard, duteous process, right, to feel compassion for those who didn't choose to be there, who might have not had the option not to be there. And that everybody's life is worth saving, right? And my name is Angie Lohr. I'm the president of Hope Outreach, which stands for Helping Out People Exploited, and the House of Hope. We do nighttime outreach 7 nights a week on the streets of Kelowna, and then we also have a safe house for sexually exploited, addicted, or homeless women. Today I have just about 12 years of recovery, and happy to get back in this field.
Give me hope in silence, it's easier, it's kinder. Tell me not of heartbreak, it plagues my soul, it plagues my soul. And bury me beside you, I have no hope in solitude. And the world will follow